Hi, hopefully everyone is using Leads. If you're not, you should be. It's a really amazing tool. If you notice up here, right above my mark, it shows a red 12. That means that this company has 12 leads. Let's go ahead and click on Leads and show you some new things we've added to Leads. So right now, your salespeople spend a lot of time figuring out where they're going to go in a given day. All of this shows you every job, every lead, where it's located, zip codes and all. We recently added a new button right here called Leads Map. If we want to look at all the leads for this company, and if you recall it shows 12, simply click Leads Map. You'll see it populate, and now you're going to be able to see up here, and this is a demo, but N is for new leads, current leads, and old leads. And we may change these days up, but this will at least give you a bearing of where you are with all of your leads for your company. So if you notice right here on this map right now, it's showing 9 leads in the Cincinnati area, 10, 11, 12. So that's each of the 12 leads. If you click any of the leads, it's going to give you the name. You can click this and email them if you so wish, and an email will immediately pop up, or you can call them. So we give you some versatility here. At any point in time, let's click on Cincinnati, and here's 9 leads. So let's say we wanted to look at these 4 leads as a sales rep. Well, now, if you hover over any of these marks on the top right-hand side, you'll see what they mean. So I'm going to click this marker right here, and I'm going to click, 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 and then if you notice this checkbox, click it again to close this polygon up, and I want to look at these 4 properties. So the next thing I do is I can delete them by hitting the garbage can, or I can click route, and let me show you what happens now. It gives you the best driving route from your office. Let's zoom out here a little bit. And then it gives you, I could click this link in Google driving directions, or I could send this link to each user, sending this right to their phone. Or for those of you who want to print it, voila, you can print it up and it shows you your starting location, where you're going to go for each section based upon the best route. You'll notice your starting location is always going to be your office. If you're working from a different location, simply put in the new address here as your starting point. If you also have the need, you can change the view to satellite at any point in time for better looks and things of that nature. And just remember to simply click on and zoom down to each of these items. We can click this back to map, and you can see here now what we have with each and every item. So hopefully this is really going to help you out with routing, with planning to look at all of your great work. When looking at your leads, if you see something that doesn't make sense, like this one way out here in Indiana, click it, and you're going to see it's missing a whole bunch of information. If that's the case, you need to put in proper information because it's only as good as the information you put in. Simply click Edit the Lead and put in the proper information. You'll see here by editing it, you now have the ability to put the right information in. Here are the final 2 things we'd like to show you in reference to leads. On the main leads page, when you go to Manage now, if you're not too sure what the lead is, you can now click here and say, let's see this lead on a map. And it can instantly take you to the location, and you can bird dog it and get a satellite view as to what you have. That's really, really helpful. Another thing we can do is this. If you have specific jobs you know you have to look at, climb up here to Group Actions, click your Group Actions, and we have a separate video on this for other group actions, but this is just about leads. Let's come here and say if we wanted to look at these 4 or 5 different jobs today, we check them off, and then simply click right here, Plan a Route. Similar to using the map, but here's what it does now. As you'll see, it gives you an exact route plan, and you could zoom in here any way you wish and see A, B, C, D stops, and the same thing as before. But now at least you can come back and do it using a group action by checking these leads off. Thanks and have a wonderful day.